Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the HighMileageHelper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. So if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you got good value. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the DOT Inspection Blitz of 2021, and we'll go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, so you might be asking, what is a DOT Inspection Blitz? You know, that sounds scary. What's going on with that? What does that all involve? So every year, essentially what happens is the DOT across the entire country has a full all-out blitz. Essentially, they are hunting, they are looking, they are inspecting, they are trying to find a few key areas to look over, to kind of obviously inspect on our trucks, on our trailers, to make sure that we are in compliance, that we are safe. Overall, that's the main purpose of it. Some people might think that they're just trying to get, you know, it's a big money grab once a year to get money, but essentially it's a safety blitz to try to make sure and bring awareness to everybody that they need to inspect and check on these certain key areas for your truck, for your trailer. So for us as RV transporters, so this year they're focusing on lighting. So any lights that you have on your vehicle, they have to be working, they have to be operating correctly. You shouldn't have any burnt out bulbs, you shouldn't have any cracked or destroyed lenses. If you have a light at all, it should be operating to its ability that it should have. Even if you've added them for aftermarket purposes, if you've added cab lights or running lights on your truck, they have to be operating correctly. Likewise, for our logbook, for our hours of service, essentially all of our information should be up to date, should be active, should be good to go. For our logbooks, that's keeping the 14 days before, having those all up to date, everything accurate, as well as the current day of that day you being inspected, whether it's the 4th, the 5th, or the 6th. Essentially, on these days, they are intentionally inspecting these things, taking a harder look, with a magnifying glass at these areas. And so essentially this should not be a big ordeal to folks. If you are operating your truck and you're taking care of your vehicle, you're taking care of your logbook, making sure your hours of service are legit, and you're not fudging the numbers, this should not be a big panic, big scare thing. There are maybe those who try to ride the line, and they try to maybe take advantage of hours of service things with their logbook. Many of those people may try to scare you or try to say they're out to get us all. The truth is, if you have your vehicle well maintained, you've got your lights, and it goes with anything, whether it's your tire, your tread depth on your tires in the rear versus the front, your lights. If everything is up to code, everything's working properly, this shouldn't be a big scary thing. People say, oh, I'm not going to be running during this blitz week where people are going to be, DOT officers are going to be hunting me down. The thing is, it shouldn't be a really scary thing. It just so happens that this year they are focusing on lighting and the hours of service. So that's your logbook, making sure everything's all up to date and good to go on that, that you're not running illegal. So anyways, just want to make this video kind of talking through this. Again, this should not be a big scary thing. I've heard countless stories already leading up to this week. I know this is technically already Tuesday when I'm recording this, but I know this is something that's it happens every year. They focus on different things each year. I've surprisingly, I think each year I've not actually been pulled into a weigh station and had a level 1 inspection done during a blitz. I don't know if I've just hit it when they were taking care of other people or actual semi tractors. This is something that we do have to kind of go through every single year. They focus on different things each year to, if nothing else, just to bring awareness You know, they know that there are people who are running illegal logs. They know there are people out there who are running, you know, busted lights, or maybe, you know, tires that are worn down way too far, and just things that guys are going to avoid. They're just not going to run. They think that this blitz is an absolute attack on them, so they're not going to run. They're not going to run that week, and then they'll go back out and start driving again. And if nothing else, at least those people are reminded that there are these certain things that they need to be in compliance with. And it's not just them trying to grab your money, it's literally for our safety. If somebody comes down on you and says, listen, your rear tread depth is way too low, it's below the 2/32 inch tread depth, you're out of compliance, you need to get new tires, like today. It's not because they just love being, you know, big bad, you know, father government coming after you. If you have that low of tread depth, if you have lights, people can't see you, if all these different things, it's for your safety at the end of the day. Whether we like it or not, we should want to do this and be in compliance, because it's the right thing to do, and it's the safest thing for us, for other people out on the road, so that they can see us, that we can respond. We have good working brakes, we have good tires, we have good lights. We're not messing around here. This is serious business. The road is not a playground to just mess around with. It can be a very dangerous place, especially with how many miles we put on our trucks and we're out there. So be safe, be vigilant, be careful, take care of your vehicles, do the best to report if there's any damage to the trailer, if there's lights missing, if there's anything at all going on. Make sure your logbook is up to date. Like I said, again, this year it is lighting and it is hours of service. I can go ahead and maybe post some pictures or something like that, talking about this, that I received from Synergy, talking about this. But at the end of the day, this should simply be another reinforcement that you should be well maintaining your truck, all your fluids, your filters, everything, every part of your truck that you can get a hold of that needs to be changed out, to be replaced, your lights, all of these things. These are critical things for your business. Remember, this is a business for you. If they're finding problems with your business, which is your truck, that should be a red flag to you, that you need to be better well maintaining your truck, getting things in order. So anyways, hopefully this was a help to you. If it was, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you got good value. Again, this happens every year. Maybe I'll start making this video every year to talk about this. Hopefully I can get ahead of it next year instead of kind of after the fact or in the middle of it right now. But hopefully this was a help to you. Hopefully you have a great day today. Stay safe, guys, and God bless.